the digital account strategist at Top Floor, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Google's Smith algorithm update. So recently Google published a paper on the Smith algorithm kind of describing just what it is, what its potential benefits might be, and how it differs from similar algorithms like the BERT algorithm, which you may have heard of. So before I dive into what BERT and Smith are, I want to first talk a little bit about natural language processing, or NLPs. So natural language processing is a branch of artificial intelligence. It's basically the use of computers to decipher natural human language and natural human speaking patterns. So for SEO, this is really important, as that's essentially what search engines are trying to do, is interpret what humans are typing into their desktop or mobile, and now with voice search, it's quite literally how they actually speak. So basically, NLPs are kind of interpreting that and trying to understand what users' intent are and matching that with relevant documents or web pages. So the first kind of move towards getting, I guess, better at this was the BERT algorithm. So like I said, you may have heard of this one already, and this was released in November 2019. And basically it looks at words around kind of the target keyword within a web page or document. So it looks kind of at context cues, so it takes whatever that matched word from the search query is and looks at the fuller paragraph to kind of understand what the whole paragraph is about versus just that word. So it kind of does a little extra work to understand the full context of something. So like I said, looking at things around that word to understand the full paragraph. So the difference then with the Smith algorithm, the Smith algorithm essentially does what BERT is doing with words and sentences and passages. It's doing that with the full document. So it's kind of starting with the passages or sentences as sort of the building blocks, and then using those interpretations that BERT's doing to understand what the full document or web page is about. So currently, Smith, as far as we know, is not rolled out. It's not in use yet, but like I said, Google's done a lot of research around it and definitely sees the benefit in kind of building upon what BERT is doing with something like Smith. So it's very likely that we'll see this kind of algorithm rolled out in the future. What that means for marketers or people in SEO is just to remember that content is still king. Obviously, we don't have control over what people are going to search or how they're going to search, but we do have control over the content that we're putting out there and the quality of that content. So just make sure that with whatever blogs or just product and service pages or news articles you're putting out there, if it's intended to kind of answer a question or be a subject matter expert, be the subject matter expert, showcase, that you know what you're talking about and that you can kind of deliver the answers that the user might be looking for. So those are my tips and my knowledge on the Smith algorithm. Obviously, if you have any questions, you know where to find us, and we'll be talking to you guys soon. Thanks.